Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing? It is 43 degrees, sunny, blue skies. Yes, it is. Lovely, lovely, and lovely. So, already a yellow light, really? No. Yeah. Some have asked, why am I doing shorter videos? Well, as I look at my analytics, and the retention span is not the duration, of course, of my lives. I really enjoy doing my lives, and I will continue to do that. However, when it comes to videos, my goal is to keep it under 30 minutes. I'm just going to say 30 minutes. And that way, viewers will be able to see the entire video. Now, as for my live, there are some supporters who actually review, look at, replay my entire live videos, my live streamings, the entire ones, the ones that are 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 12 hours. And oh my gosh, I am so appreciative. I really am. I like the live streaming because there is more of an interaction amongst myself and the supporters, and it's a time where I can take time out to hear those who want to share, and so I really enjoy those. We all know, I'm gonna stop saying that word. We all know about the changes that are happening with the Uber tubers. This has been happening or in the making for a while now, so it's nothing really new. A lot of my information or videos is surrounded by the pros and the cons of the rideshare business, and I also have other information. So basically, the direction of my videos now would be kind of, sort of, supporting those who are doing this type of rideshare gig, and it's working for you. No, I haven't deleted any of my apps, but I haven't been on the platform. It's been over 2-3 months now. Being honest, it might be longer than that, but I think it'll be safe to say 2 months, okay? And I'll, turn it on here and there. But there are individuals, drivers here who are doing this, and it's working for them full-time, part-time, even quarter-time, and I love that. So I think it's important for those drivers and others to have a platform that we can discuss things. So basically, the turn of my videos or channel will be more interactive, more discussions, and things of that nature, for the benefit of improving things. Not so much just to talk about it, but to discuss it in such a way that we see improvement. We want to see improvement, things of that nature. One example, understand there is laws between live streaming and also the terms of service of Uber and Lyft. Understand that. However, a lot of the shenanigans that has happened with rideshare drivers and or passengers, we would not have known the issues if it wasn't recorded, or even live streamed. To the point, we have opened, if you will, Pandora's box, letting people know that this rideshare thing is not just how it's portrayed or advertised on television or wherever. There are some hiccups in it, some big hiccups, some uh-ohs, and so on and so forth. And I feel if we as drivers could live stream our rides, one is a good safety measure. Why is it a good safety measure? If something is happening in real time and you can detect and notice the location, can you imagine how much chaos will be shut down? Can you imagine that some of these drivers would not have had their heads blown off or shot or even robbed if this live streaming, not so much to put it on, here. I mean, it would be nice too, because if it's a channel dedicated to live streaming rideshare, that would be pretty awesome. And also it'll give comfort to these parents who allow their children, yes, children, underage adults, to utilize their account. And it will let them see, okay, everything is good. My child is going to school. My child is going here, there, wherever. It also put a stamp on accountability and responsibility. So this live streaming thing that is happening to your personal driver in terms of how Uber and Lyft is coming down on him, I just wish that all the rideshare companies could come together in such a way to make a better avenue for us as drivers and passengers to enjoy this rideshare. I also saw a video. There was a comedian and a rapper. I think it was Conan show. And they were demonstrating, Lyft. They requested a Lyft ride. The driver pulled up. They went into a store. They got 340 ounces of alcohol, some other stuff. And they were drinking it out of the can in the car. What type of advertisement is that? I don't know of any city and state, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, please. If there's any cities and states where you can actually drink, passengers can drink in the car. This is one of the reasons why I think some of these passengers feel that it's okay to do X, Y, and Z in these cars, and the Lyft and Uber cars, because of how things are being advertised from popular people, if you will. And you hear all this laughter and oh, this is so funny, so on and so forth. No, it's not. It's not funny. So I just think we as the rideshare community, who's protecting us? I mean, like, really, who is protecting us? What type of recourse do we have to protect ourselves? Yes, we can do dash cams. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. And that's only for protection purposes. I've never uploaded any of my recordings of my passenger and I in the car. I would feel more comfortable if, when the passenger come in, let them know that, okay, or have some kind of sign, this ride is live streamed. Give that person that opportunity to accept or not. Since we are since we are independent contractors, so that means not every car or every driver will have this, but there are some who do. And for those passengers who are okay with this, hey, hop on in, Go on your phone, let your family and friends know. Live streaming, let you know that everything is good. Anytime we can share our destinations to families and friends. And yes, I understand it's just tracing where we are, but still, there's a location, there's an address. Who do we drop off? That's the key. You don't know. But where do we drop them off? We do know that. But who's to say that that is one of the most safe thing to do? One, you don't know who's really in a car because of the different accounts. I can have an account and I can have anybody else to use my account, but it has my name on it, but the face isn't mine. Where is the protection of tracing and trying to make a connection when it comes to something that happens? Yeah, you can narrow it down to account holder, but you can't charge the account holder for something someone else did. And then who's to say that that account holder is aware of the particular individual who used the account? Maybe they had somebody else to call. There is a way they can narrow it down, though. So I don't know. But still, it just seems to me it's just so convenient just to have signs. Like when you go into the store is under surveillance. Then you have these labels or signs on your Uber Lyft car. This vehicle is live stream. And leave it up to the passengers and the passengers, if they want to get in here or not. Keep in mind, after all, there's a ride share, a car within less than 5 minutes away. Granted, yeah, that's 5 minutes off your work time or travel time. I understand that. But if this is put out in massive to say when a person is accepting or requesting a ride, that it'll be on the app. This driver, just like they have the name and the Uber Pro and all that kind of stuff, this driver live streams right then and there. One, you don't even have to get in the car. Two, you never see the person. Three, it never happened. It never happened. Let me get off of here. I'm just saying, guys, who's protecting us? Who? If it's not you, then who? I wish your personal driver the best. Aaron, I wish him the best in this situation, because for some reason they're focusing on him. I don't know all the details, but time will tell how this ends for him. And again, don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. And if it's working for you, I'm not knocking Uber or Lyft or any other rideshare gigs out here or any type of gig. Because, like I said, some, oh my gosh, they are doing an extremely awesome job bringing in money. And I mean, who am I to knock that, you know? However, I just want to say, if it's not working, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Use it as a bridge until you can get into something else better or different, you know, more conducive for you. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic day. Sorry for the bumps, but yeah, it's like that sometimes. And I have a whole couple cases of water back there. But anyway, neither here or there. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, absolutely, everybody. Take care now.